Hi, family.
Hey, family.
Thanks for watching. So this is a little of a unique one for us. We decided to try to recreate one that we had success with in the past, which was our blueberry mead. We definitely wanted to implement a correction, essentially, from our last process. This has already been re-racked, what, twice now?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
We will first go step by step through the pasteurization process that we actually did last week before letting it sit for a couple days to settle.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. One thing that we learned from back sweetening our last blueberry batch was that it left a lot of disgusting film at the bottom. So what we had done then was we had put the honey in the batch, the must, and then immediately bottled it.
We bottled it first and pasteurized it, you're right.
Yeah.
Go to pour it, it was pretty off-putting, quite honestly.
It looked terrible, but it tasted good.
Yeah.
So it was more about the optics than anything. And we were kind of embarrassed to like share it with people because
had a bunch of crap floating in the bottom. Don't mind those floaters, it tastes great. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so this is the exact same recipe, and we were kind of challenging ourselves this time to see if we could recreate, because it's one thing to be successful and get a great tasting brew. Our assumption was it's going to be another level
to repeat
up.
It.
We have a sous vide specifically for this, but you just need like a consistent heat source to bring the water up to the like 140 degree Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius, and that takes time. So when we set this up, we actually have it going on in the background and do it first. We went ahead and added the honey to the new bottle before we re-racked it.
We added exactly 1 pound.
I don't think it really matters which direction you do this in. It just made it easier for us for measuring for our equipment because it only goes up to like 11 pounds, I think, give or take. Yeah. So this time what we did, which is different, was we pasteurized the whole carboy. We did have to remove water out of our, I think it was 8-quart cooking pot so that it didn't overflow. Because to start it, like the sous vide needs to hit a certain level or whatnot. Again, if you don't use a sous vide, you probably won't have that to worry about. But you do have to wait until the internal temperature reaches 140 degrees Fahrenheit and 60 degrees Celsius. Then once it does that, you can start a timer for 22 minutes. The mead bubbles a little after.
And once we are all done, we just put the airlock back and wait.
And now we're going to bottle it. And we're so glad we did it this way because there is the most disgusting film at the bottom of this that would have been put into the bottles if we hadn't added this extra step. So this has only been like a week or two since we did the pasteurizing.
Maybe 3 actually.
Okay.
Been a little bit.
So today we'll go ahead and taste it.
Yep. And then we're going to bottle it. And hopefully we don't have any more massive sedimentation on the bottom of the bottles. And well, I'm sure we'll make a video and let you guys know how that turns out eventually. So, all right. Pop the top.
Really? Okay. That's it?
Did you want more?
Bogarting the...
It's supposed to go in a bottle, not in our bellies yet.
It has a mixture of floral, like sweetness, with the young mead smell.
I do smell the honey a lot more this time too. It's not excessive. I smell it's honey.
Yeah, it smells a lot sweeter than it did a few months ago. This mead right now at the moment is 5 months old. We re-racked it within the first 2 weeks because we had blueberries in there. You don't want those to go bad. We racked it again, didn't we?
We've racked this one so many times, just trying to work through really on this batch the clarity.
Yeah, we've been finding that it really works nicely to like re-rack things at least 3 times.
If you're looking for a really clear.
Yeah, as like a minimum stand, like a minimum number.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything downside to re-racking multiple times other than you run the risk of introducing bacteria and aerating your mead. Ooh.
Definitely sweet. It's got a lot of sweetness to it. The way we like it.
Ooh, it's like it's almost like a liqueur at this point.
Mm-hmm. You're looking forward to that one in another 6 months. I don't think that batch is going to last very long.
Yeah.
If we can successfully repeat it, this might actually be a batch that we try to do in like a 5-gallon batch, just to have larger quantities of it that we can maybe give off for gifts and stuff like that, or just drink ourselves. So
yeah, we started in 1-gallon carboys because someone had gifted us one, and we just essentially kept with that.
well, and it made sense too. I mean, you can a huge batch that tastes like garbage.
Yeah.
So
And our very first one, we have mentioned multiple times in this channel, we were really worried about it because we didn't know what that young mead taste was, and it's gross.
well, and that one in particular, because we used
bread yeast.
bread yeast, yeah, very kind of off at the beginning, but then
A year later, we just won a prize on it at the family reunion.
family reunion prize, not like a huge prize, but
Yeah, we're very proud of this. We're award-winning mead makers now.
that's right. Yeah, everyone did enjoy it though, so that was.
This one definitely is going to be one of our fun ones.
I think so. Yeah, that tasted amazing. So we'll get to bottling it, and yeah, we'll keep you guys posted as this one progresses.
Last time when we pasteurized it, we put it in those swing tops though, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
I'm not worried. This thing didn't bubble hardly at all, or any at all after pasteurization.
So there you have it.
All right, there it is. Definitely looks
So much clearer.
so much more clear than the last time we went through this. But yeah, it tastes pretty darn good for 5 months, you said, right?
It's 5 months.
5 months now, yeah.
Yeah, and if you've got any recommendations for like what recipes we should try next,
That would be fun. Yeah.
yeah,
Let us know what you think we should try making next.
yeah, that'd be fun. But success! We've successfully repeated ourselves.
Indeed. All right.
Yay.